Hello and welcome back to the Europa Universalis IV with the Golden Century expansion. We are back in Portugal. So, looking around the world, we see that Haramut has actually taken over quite a bit of land that was under Maghreb. Now, this is somewhat useful to me, because this is Gulf of Aden land, and I need Gulf of Aden land. I need to stop having so much Hormuzzi land and have more Gulf of Aden land. But I think the way to go through it would actually be to go and schmooze Maghreb, the weakened Maghreb, to eventually get us up to a position where we can vassalize them. So you go ahead and, when you come back, get that in monk. We can attack the Songhai for something. How about... Come to think of it, we got one free already. Let's go disband our alliance with the Papal State. Dissolve the alliance. I don't need that. We haven't used it once, and they're not really protecting us. And instead say, Maghreb, we take pity on you. Here's an alliance. As for Rebel Uprising, the Omani are certainly going to happen. I prefer if the attack from the nobility didn't happen, but our troops are very, very, very far away, aren't they? Okay, there's the attack on Muscat. We don't have enough troops, but we'll be bringing in some more from down here, which is the plan. Good. We can still make Mogistan a state. Not really interested. Let's see, and you're still at 80%. You need to be higher than that. We're going to slowly be making back our troops, but it's not going to be enough. Importing iron from Fars, again, or just gain the mercantilism. Hey, I mean, just better mercantilism sounds good to me. What's our current remote mercantilism? Golden era. Oh yeah, it is our golden era. Mercantilism is currently at 18%, meaning embargo efficiency and provincial trade power modifier. Now that's pretty good, especially back at home in Sevilla, where we currently have 46% of the trade, versus their 33% in Castile. We have taken a lot of loans recently, and I've been spending it graciously. Right now I'm spending it to turn this up to an infraport, level 2. Can't really go any higher than that though. At the moment I need 1,000 to be able to do that. You are still sending it out, and you're also an intraport. Same with Garb. So I'm sending more in, and I am taking more out. That is the plan. 46% of all the trade that goes into Sevilla is mine. That is the point. Well, we're not losing too much. Not losing that much. I just wish I would have more troops in the general region. A revolt from the nobles. Well, I'm not going to be able to fight that. I have no ability to fight that. My best bet would be Castile. Offer military access. There you go. There you go. Have fun with that. That's yours. Now then. Gain autonomy in Porto. As for the Portuguese, handle them. Harsh treatment, boost ability, accept demands. 20, lose legitimacy, lose prestige, and they gain influence. I can't really allow them to gain influence, because they're already at 90. That would cause the thing to fire, but I don't have enough troops at all to be able to hold that back. All of my troops are over in Oman at the moment. Same with my navy, who at least is not hurting itself too bad. Now Muscat is definitely going to be where we have to have the defense, even though it's not a very good place to defend. None of this is. It's all coastal desert, so they can come by. I'm not going to be gaining many... not going to be gaining many troops. That's the one downside of Portugal. They are very good with money, but they're not very good with manpower, which leads me to think that maybe I should start doing some mercenary armies, but I don't really have enough money. Gaining a whole bunch of autonomy, at the very least, would... let's see. Colonized... No, that would... When is Colonized over? Controlled provinces, before cap. Monarchy, 5%. Feudal nobles, curtailed noble privileges, minus 10%. Land theft tolerated until 33, so that's 3 years. But that's actually influence down? Diet held, plus 10%, which lasts until 39, so I have a long time. And land theft tolerated actually brought it down. I would pretty much have to kick them out of some provinces, including maybe Porto, Iberia, or something, to get them out. I'm thinking I should just honestly give up to the Portuguese nobles, accept their demands, lose the prestige, lose the legitimacy, and they gain permanent influence for 15 months, which is kind of an oxymoron. Which means that they are currently going to be over. Yep. 14 would... Yeah, because they are angry at me, I can't do that. Probably just going to get control. Probably just going to have a major problem with that for a long time. Yeah, we don't have much to do with you. Looming disaster. Yeah, aristocrat. The coup. Maintain loan, maintain loan. Truth with farce is ended. So, when is this currently going to fire? It's up 5 months at this rate. I mean, one idea would just to be... Let's see, do they have a weird location? Like, maybe here or here? It's an area where they can go and screw off. No. They have nobility down here. But they would take over all of my lands in... until I get back. What I can do is just keep an eye on it until the very last time. I have 24 months till that's over. 12,000 versus 17,000 with a better general and more cannons. I don't like that plan. So basically, the plan is Condata. More and more units. That's the basic plan here. Just start hiring them away. Send them all in. Military leaders left us. It wasn't you. Ah, it was my really good... Ah, I see. It was my really good admiral. Don't really need an admiral right now. Send him in. We'll get a defensive bonus at the very least. Shift consolidate to have the most effect. There we go. Taking a lot of the loan. The Malian slave trade. Sounds like sounds like a great idea. Or lose it. So, gain 2 base protection Kayor. A slave as Munza happens, and then institution spread and local trade power. Slave trade sounds like a great idea. Sounds like an excellent idea. Let's see. Hormuz has a different timer, so that's going to be unfortunate, but we need to send this entire army home anyway. To Lisboa. Looming disaster is still coming up, but I need to send my fleet home. They've been gone for long enough. How much longer do I have claim skill of the Queen Consort? Administrative take. Nice. How long do I have these claims? Oh, permanent claim there. And then on Gao, it's until 8 more years on that. Probably not going to be able to take that. Although, if we look at Vijayanagar, their navy is too strong for me at the moment, but their armies are... Oh, they're coming back up. They've used a lot of mercenaries to get back up, but they're coming back up. They're mostly a mercenary army, meaning that they're pretty weak. Go to, and then Kilwa. Up. We got enemies. Keep an eye on that looming disaster. Diplomatic insult. Oman has insulted us. Panamba has sugar. Nice. Mahra, he need you to, yes, steer your trade, but that's neither here nor there. You need to go ahead and allies. Nice. They are going to steer their trade as they should be, Sierra. I could send my army down there just to make sure we get a colonial nation. I don't think anyone else has a colonial nation yet. Spain has been oddly focused on just colonizing Africa, and they should have the ability to move now. I wonder what they're doing with it. Deny old rights or gain old rights. I don't see any more. Oh, there they are. Looks like they're going for Chesapeake Bay. Is that also them? No, that's a different nation. The Mohican. So yeah, looks like they're just going to go for a completely different area. Keep a little eye out for that. I'll need to just make them leave me alone. Fishing disappear. Oh, local production efficiency in all of the places. That ain't good. Sunni zealots are going to come up in Rio Grande. So you are against... okay. You are going for conquest against Tunis, which would bring in the Ottomans and Tefawalt. I will say yes. Specifically so that in here I can revoke this, bring up noble rebels to fight for my cause. Then you... The nobles are very pissed and they still have a lot of influence. Yeah. Noble rebels are going to pop up every damn place. For a little while. Portuguese nobles, Administrative coup, They're still over 100%. pretty much just going to have to take over everything that it was controlled by them, especially Porto. But I'm going to need my army back for that. And yeah, look at that. Here comes the Castilians. But then again, the fact that we have the Castilians in the war with us does mean... By the way, who is in this war? Going to be most of us versus the Ottomans. Gotcha. So basically, I'm just going to let my country burn for a minute, for a hot minute, so that my own allies can go ahead and take care of that. Oh, there that goes. But Porto still needs to happen. Regardless, this is pretty much going to be my problem. Clergy. Oh, that's Coimbra's nobility as well. And no, you can stay nobility. I'm okay with that. And then you would have two. Yeah, they're completely pissed off, but now their influence is in check. Let's allow that to happen. Because yeah, the general idea is make the French and Castilians take care of that while we are still coming home. Ashanti rebels. They might cross into Cote d'Ivoire. I wouldn't like that. This is normal. This is okay. This is perfectly acceptable. They're going to cause a lot of problems. Oh boy. A lot of short-term problems, a lot of long-term solutions. The fact that military leader... our general has died. Treason against Portugal. Let's see. In our professionalism, but nobility hates us more? That's fine with me. Oh. That's just my regular fleet. Where is the home fleet, exactly? Here it is. Your ships are a little bit weak. Go on in here for a second. We'll just go home by different routes. We are just going to leave our country to the dogs. Let the French, let the Castilians take care of them. Dispute succession in Tver. I'm surprised you're still alive, honestly. Social mobility. So, burghers gain influence at the Vazikas, and everyone else is upset. Or, okay, yep. New men. Gonna lay in a lot of problems every which way. Gonna have a lot of problems with autonomy, especially. Wow, you have a lot of autonomy. Interesting. Make new states. Not interested to speak succession. Gonna keep going up with Worcester, Mahra. A fastization will come eventually. Offer knowledge sharing. That'll help us. That'll be good. Let's keep things going. Truce expired with Austria. Wondrous. They're going to go ahead and take that. Yeah, if anyone would like to come and help us, that'll be great. Looming disaster being a plutocratic coup this time. Yeah, see, the French will come in. They'll take care of things. It's the perfect plan. Just have everyone in my nation effing fight us. Disloyal. Okay, you are too high. You are too dang high. And that is going to cause another problem. Tangiers? I could pull back from Tangier. Oh, wait, what about, yeah, what about Garb? Other places aren't that important. Local power vacuum. Gets rid of the plutocratic crew. Shaharis in Cresium. Well, it wouldn't exactly be the most fitting. We could send some armies to go take care of that while they're still here. 8K? Well, what do you know? We happen to have just that. The fleet that's here, we are ready to go. Let's move this fleet actually into here, and we need to keep exploring. Forgot to keep exploring. Explore Northeast Pacific coast, sure. Go ahead on that. Meanwhile, this is the cheesiest thing I've done. Ooh, a crusade. A crusade, you say? Now, the fact that we are going to be fighting against... Oh, this would just be straight up money for me. Bengula, I would like that. But unfortunately, it's not going to work. Yeah, this is definitely the cheesiest thing I've done in this whole game. Deal with my noble problems by sicking the forces of Castile, Aragon, and France all on them. But it will work eventually. Rebel uprisings, the Cresiums are going to fire relatively soon. This one is actually just Sunni zealots inside of Sierra. They have assimilation Sierra, which means it is good riddance. Get out of here. Get out of here. Then, yeah, we can keep going with this. Crato. No, this one would be a pretty good one, but let's focus on where we get the most bonus for our buck. And just keep going through that area. Brazil will get us lots of money eventually. You're going to be moving, but I don't know where. Fez has been taken by Tafelwalt, which is not our enemy. We've taken a loan. Yeah, I would assume so. Taxation buildings in Bengula. Straight up money, please. Nice, there's the last bit of that. And France is taking care of my noble problems. Yes, my army has arrived. Nice. You, go ahead and land. You, we could use a new general. A conquistador, perhaps. Why not? Mr. Diaz. Naval simulation in Panuba. We're going to focus down here for a while. Sierra had, what now? Fish? What's this? Yeah, they're offering me a little loan. I'll take that. I have no interest in actually paying that back. So it's Castile, France versus Ottomans, Tunis. A fight for the century. We're just going to be there. We're not going to help. We're just going to exist. Ooh, and Papal States have actually been eating a lot from Naples. Naples is not under Spain. They're under the Patizzi. That's what you get. Sierra, I could make Koa. The culture is Moroccan. Not really interested. I got my troops in this area. We're here for a purpose. Although, yeah. Consolidate regiments, please. Anything that's a 0 regiment can just leave. The Cerro do Rio Grande. They can go ahead and go back to Lisboa for now. Meanwhile, we can... Ooh, one thing I could do is war taxes. I just thought of that. Raise war taxes. We're losing a lot of money, but we don't have to lose that much, right? Right. We just get going. 5,000 troops there. Tech 8 versus our Tech 11. They don't stand a ghost of a chance. Now then, over here, we can't actually send anything else, so we'll just send a regular colonist. Colonial Ventures. Lightship cost, but Diplo Tech up. I like that. I like that plan. I'll share and make it a core. I'm fine with that. Okay, so you've done your job. Oh! Shirvan wants to give me things. Explore. Let's circumnavigate the globe. I see the way through. We gotta go for it. Let's put some settings up to slightly damaged. Because any damage, I think we'll be able to get through there. Influenza in Cayor. Quarantine it. Not sure where it even spread to, but I just don't want to deal with that. All mine is taken up. Sofala has risen in revolt. That's unfortunate. I can repay the loan because of that gold rush. So you still have your problems, but it's not firing yet. The Sofaloans will come out. They can only come to one province at a time. Let's see. I could probably send back the 7,000 I have in Brazil. The deal with them. I can take... Oh, he has the free colonists. I mean, why not? Why not? Also gives us the Fetorias. You get your things done, but we need to send you back. Too many. Yeah, too many. Too dang many. But in here, we can just go ahead and take out the one province we want. You only have the one guy, so that's fine. Send in the armies. We'll take over this war as well, where we're already at war. Yeah, it should be a very easy fight for their capital. We'll lay siege. What I would be worried about are these provinces there. Oh, I do hate being interrupted. Back to it. New little war down here while we're at it, just because. Then, also, I saw my... Are they going to try to make the crossing there? I saw my explorer come by. I'm going to take some... The bad side is that we're not going to have any... Ooh, you're actually just leaving? Yeah, you're just leaving. You're going into the Kiowa territories. Siege is already done. Take that. You are repaired again. You can come by. Maybe drop off your galley? When are we honestly going to be using galleys, huh? Probably just hurting our speed. Anything. Then with this fleet, the troops that I were going to send is already gone, but I could get these troops. They're just chilling now. You can come down to here. So long as they can't enforce their demands, we should be okay. You go ahead and wrap that war up. Boundary dispute on Fars. We're getting clean on Fars. Sure. That's fine with me. Don't see why not. Fars wasn't very strong in the first place. Might as well. While we're here, might as well fog bust a little bit. Ooh. Ooh, no, they have an army. 19,000 men. We can hold back then. The plan will be to take that. Give up in time. You will surrender in time. Penenba, your troops can be joined into the force. Sounds like we need some more mercenaries. 20. Oh, we're already at the cap. The total cap. Well, these troops sure aren't doing anything. I could get rid of a few of them. If I'm going to make 4, then I can get those 4 and just get them gone. Then, I can get mercenaries and figure that out for a time. Gonna need to keep watching those Sofaloans. Everybody's here. Everybody in, everybody in. At some point, I think I'll be strong enough just to march onto their capital, but we need to make sure. The amount of money we're losing is definitely unnerving. We've lost a diplomatic insult on... I don't like that. They seem to be on the move. They're probably going to go for this province, because they'd be able to break us. Stream Monsoon Saltom, of course, just keep letting the devastation hit us. High naval attrition. Yeah, they're going to come back. Couldn't make the whole journey. Unfortunate. With that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!